Japanese culture is very different from American culture, so you can imagine that their food is very different as well. Today, I'm going to show you how to cook Japanese breakfast rice. This dish is very simple to make. It is an easy recipe to follow and takes less than 10 minutes to cook. You can even make it with as little as 3 ingredients. You're going to want to start by putting your stove on medium to high heat and adding olive oil to your medium-sized pan. You'll know when you're ready to begin with your ingredients when the oil flows easily. Secondly, you're going to want to take your 1 cup of cold day-old rice and put it in the pan. This dish is usually made with rice that is a day old because freshly made rice is sticky, where day-old rice is easier to manipulate. Spread it evenly along the bottom of the pan and wait. You kind of have to be patient because the rice takes a little bit of time to brown on the bottom. You're going to want to flatten the rice along the bottom of the pan so that it gets golden brown on the bottom. I like to use a big spatula to flip the rice since it's flat on the bottom so that both sides can be cooked evenly. Once you're done flipping your rice and it's all golden brown, get a bowl and crack an egg into it. Next, we're going to add some milk into our egg mixture. I always eyeball it because measuring when you don't need to is stupid. Your rice should be done by now, and you can tell when it's done when it has a slight yellow tint. Now we're going to add the egg mixture into our rice. Cook the eggs until they're scrambled by mixing the ingredients into the pan until the egg is solid. Some people like to make this dish with a runny egg, but I personally like scrambled eggs better. The eggs scramble very quickly, so make sure to keep mixing the rice and eggs so that the eggs do not burn. Now that the egg and rice mixture is done, you're going to want to take the pan off the hot burner and put it on to the side. And we're going to start with some green onions, which are also known as scallions, and you can use however much you'd like, and cut them up into really small pieces for our garnish. Now we are going to start plating. We are almost done with the dish. I only put about half of what was in the pan into the bowl, but you can put however much you'd want. Now we're going to put 2 teaspoons of soy sauce into the bowl. And we're going to want to mix it up evenly so that all of the rice and egg is coated. Here's what the egg and rice mixture should look like, and here's my dog waiting for me to give him some. Now we're gonna add our chopped scallions as a garnish, and you're all done. This is a really easy dish to make, and I think it's a great representation of Japanese culture. It's also really easy to manipulate. You can add pretty much whatever you want to it, like tomatoes or mushrooms or anything you want. Experimenting with food is a fun way to learn about different cultures, and you get to eat your mistakes. And here's my dog eating some of what I made and being a good sport as I patronize him. Bye!